that book's gonna be too high. There, that might be better. Hello. If you're here, let me know. I know I barely made it into the shower to get ready. So I'm, you know, I'm clean. I am clean. I just haven't pulled my hair up. I've been in the bedroom. Well, we're moving our bedroom downstairs from upstairs. So the kids have more room. And I have been working on it. Hello, Miss Chloe. I've been working on it for 2 days, working on this bedroom, trying to get everything set. I don't know if I got this to where you can see me good or not. And it's been a process. It has been a real process. My back hurts. I hurt all over, and I'm still not done. And just like Albert says, I get sidetracked and I start decorating much better, before I get things the way they need to be. So let me know if you can hear me okay, if you can see me okay, and all that good stuff. And then we'll get started. Hello, Georgia. Yeah, the critters. Yeah. Hey, what did you guys think of that that new like, I don't know, profile, whatever I did of uh, two Iowa gals and Albert too. I thought that turned out pretty cute with the dogs down in the cage in the corner. Oh, that's our life. We did get see the kids left. They went to Des Moines to buy the little one her school clothes, and so I had to lasso their dogs and get them upstairs and get them kenneled up before this started. And then I had to get Sadie Mae kenneled up before this started. Then I had to get in the shower. So it's been a time. But I think, I mean, yeah, I think we have a pretty good setup here for you. I didn't get around because, like I said, we were so, I've been so busy in that bedroom that I didn't get pictures taken of the items and get the pictures and stuff put on, my Facebook group, Alpine Treasures, like I usually do with the prices and everything, because I've just been so darn wore out and busy trying to get this stuff done. So hopefully, with us coming on at this odd time, hopefully people are able to find us. Did you, Glowy and Georgia, did you guys have trouble finding us? I can't even remember what. I know I put the link on Facebook, and I put and Glowy, I call you Glowy because I didn't know it, since you changed it, I didn't know if you wanted me to say the other. So you can just let us know. You never know. There's some of them that want to be called, just by what's on there and so forth. So no trouble finding us. Good. Hopefully people, because usually I advertise more, and I didn't get around to that. I just didn't. So hopefully you guys are having, all right. All right, Carol. I see. I used to always call you Carol, and then when you actually, I didn't even know that Glowy and Carol were the same ones when you changed until I started doing shipping to you, and then I'm like, oh, oh boy. Anyway, I hope that people check in. I kind of took advantage of this time slot because um usually at this time um let's see, Missy of Junk to Be Loved is on at this time. And since no, wait a minute, she's usually on at this time on Sunday, isn't she? This isn't, see, I even have my days mixed up. But that's okay. We'll roll with it. We'll roll with it. If we don't, sell, we don't sell. We have a good chat and move right along. I saw a bunch of notify me messages. Well, good. I didn't mean to throw you a curve. There's a good well, you know what? Whatever the reason is, it's a-okay with me. I changed it once. I was on Tiger's show, and Tiger's like, well, your title's too long. Well, so then after being on Tiger's show, I changed it, and people were like, oh, don't change it. Da, da, da. We know you by this. So, and I thought to myself, yeah, I'm just going to stick with what it was. So I went ahead and switched it back. That way, it's consistent, but it's working for you, Glowy. It's working. So that's good. Oh, I sure hope Misty gets feeling better, gets back on soon. She's had a heck of a time with the COVID, and now who else said? Oh, and Colleen said she has COVID now. So, and they couldn't have caught it from each other because unless it goes through YouTube. I don't know. I hope not. I haven't had it, thank goodness, and I knock on wood that it hasn't. We haven't had it. Albert and I have been lucky, but the ones that recently got it, that have been on here, they hadn't had it. And all of a sudden now they have it. So I don't know. It's a crazy thing. Even the ones, that got the shots, all that stuff. It's a crazy time we live in. I've even been getting calls for work already. Usually I don't get calls for work until like a week after school starts because teachers don't want to miss the first. I don't know how much you guys know, but I taught, I'm going into my 32nd or 33rd year of teaching. And hi, Kathy, welcome. And in 2005, when I moved back here from Ohio, back home, I decided that I was just going to sub. I contract taught in Ohio, and when I came back to Iowa, I decided it'd be just just as good to just sub and go to the classroom because things had changed so much politically and paperwork wise, everything. So I like to sub, and I've subbed a lot of different schools and able to bring a lot of experience. And I know that if I go to a classroom and it's a situation I don't like, I don't have to go back. And I don't have to take the stuff home with me. I don't have to check papers. I don't have to bring that stuff home with me. I can go to a different city, and we need subs. We need good subs. And I feel like I'm a good sub, and the kids like me. So I don't have to be as stressed. I can go in and do my thing and go home. And if I don't want to go to that class the next day, I don't have to. So, all right, well, how about we get started? It is 20 till. It's almost 15 minutes since, quarter till, I guess, since I had put down the time we were going to start. So we'll go ahead and get started. And then if people come in, we can do recaps, whatever. So when I said that this was a mystery sale and that it was a surprise, I was kind of hoping that Glowy showed up because I planned to start with some glowers. Albert came in and he went into the cabinet and he chose, a couple pieces. So, it was like pulling teeth to get him to do it, but he did it. Okay, so I think I'll dim the lights. I should have turned the, oh, here comes Albert. He wants it to glow really good. 22 for the, is that, I thought it was the compote. He got it mixed up.
Yeah, I'm always doing that. Whatever.
All right.
I'll fix it.
So we're starting with the compote, and the compote's starting out at 22. And this is the Fenton. What did you say the design was?
Medallion or something.
Can you see the design? It's really pretty. It is the custard, and he said, what did you say, Persian medallion design. You can see it very well. Starting at 22. It's not the melon vase. You can see that. So this one, it's the custard. So it is. Oh, I don't have my menu. I don't even see it. But anyway, I can hold it up to my face and you can kind of see how tall it is. So this is the first piece, starting at 22. Now, the second piece is the melon, and it's custard, and it's the melon base, and it is starting out at 18. So, yeah, about 6 inches for. Let me see if they both. We'll get the custard going for you. Okay. I think you're right, Kathy. But here's both of them. I see Glowy for 22 for the compote. So we would need 23 to go on. We'll start with it. So 22 for the compote. We'd need 23 to go on. I am running my finger around the bottom. There's a little rough spot right here. So if you want to change your mind, you can. It's just a little rough spot right there. Do you see where it's shining right here? So if you want to change your mind, let me know. At the top, no problems up there. Looking good to me. Looks pretty good. Okay. So, all righty. So there you go. All right. So we'll go going once on the compote. And we're at 22. Going twice. It's a pretty, I love that design. Look at the flowers. Don't look at my nails. I still haven't got that done either. One of these days, I'll blow you guys away and I'll actually be fixed up. I need to. I do. You deserve to have me looking better. Okay. Yeah, it is extra frilly. Last call at 22. Nice piece of Fenton. Pretty design. Okay. Sold to Carol for 22. Oh, goodness. When you live, I don't know if I shared, are all of you members of my Facebook group, Alpine Treasures? Thank you, Carol. Are all of you members of my Facebook group? Because I did share our fixer-upper that we're living in and what it looked like when we first moved in and the progress we've made or haven't made. And I am, or we are still making changes. It's a pretty cool video if you go way back. I haven't did a lot of posts on it lately, but I'm going to start posting more as we get more done. Hopefully pretty soon we'll get some more things done. But we've come a long way from since, the fire and first moving in and stuff. All right, so we started the melon vase at 18. So here is the melon vase, and we had showed that, yeah, and it has the older Fenton sticker there. I forgot to even look on the compote. Was the compote?
It didn't have a sticker or it didn't have the logo.
Oh, okay. So it wasn't marked, right? So the compote wasn't, okay. So this one has just a sticker. So that means what? That it's, oh, wait a minute. Yeah, just a sticker. That means that it was pre-71. It's a pretty one. I see Carol is at 18. We will need 19 to go on. And it's a little bit shorter than the other. Oh, ooh, your fall flowers, would look nice in this, or with Halloween coming up. It kind of has a pumpkin shape. And Georgia, I see that you had went on Facebook for a while, but if you get a chance, I don't know if they let you go in and try to just join my group or not. And no, it wasn't our fire. We found, but I had been in a fire years ago, but I totally relate. I understand it's a horrible thing to go through. But this house had already been through the fire when we found it on Marketplace, and we bought it as is. So we have been, doing a lot of upgrading and things. Yeah, that's horrible. What? Yeah, I saw that she was at 18. So Carol's at 18. And if anyone else, we would need 19. Anyways, I was saying this would look cute as a pumpkin too. You could do some kind of pumpkin thing with it, make this the stem, and that'd be cool too. Going once. And, oh, Albert's trying to bid on a Halloween piece of Fenton, but my God, you see how much Halloween stuff's going for? Vintage Halloween is just outrageous. I can't believe the prices on vintage Halloween. But I guess, people want to buy it, and I'd love to have it, but I can't. I mean, I wouldn't be able to pay up, and especially for resale, but, Okay, going twice. We will do last call and we are at 18. This is a glowing with the uranium glass custard Fenton. And we will say sold for $18 to Carol. Thank you, ma'am. He still has Vaseline glass, you know. He just has. Yeah, he's getting ready. We're probably going to be bringing up some. Thank you so much. We're probably going to be bringing up some hand painted custard before long. We have some beautiful Fenton bells, but I mean with the really nice paintings and everything. But people aren't interested in bells right now either. I'm gonna have to turn this here because I am getting too. Oops. After my shower, I'm just chilly. Okay. I was off for a couple of years. I started a new homepage, but only my grandson is a friend. They did find and add one of my old additional sometime. All right. Well, then maybe you can get in there and join Alpen Treasures. It is a group. You just have to search it on Facebook under groups, and then you know if there's not a big approval. I just want to make sure I know who's getting in there and stuff. But I usually post pictures of the things I'm going to have in the sale, and sometimes I post the price, what the starting bid's going to be. God, I look awful, but believe me, this is just because I just washed my hair. Donna. Let me see, where are we at? Hello, Donna. How are ya? I haven't been on it all today, and I was going through withdrawals because I've been in trying to fix up our new bedroom. Okay, so our next item, and I'm sorry about the dog barking. It's one of my kids' dogs upstairs that we kenneled so we wouldn't have that situation that we had the other day. But she keeps yelping. I don't know. It's a thing. Okay, the next item. I have some cool, now they look antiquish, and they're really neat. They've never been opened. It's new old stock. And they are from, I want to say 84. Yeah, 1984. They are unopened paper dolls, and they're nice sized paper dolls too. I really wanted to get them out and check them out, but I didn't. I figured, we'll let somebody else have that fun. But there's several girls, and then you would just put them together, and they're from 1984, new old stock, and I'm starting them at 15. It says it has 3 heads, 3 bodies, 6 arms, 6 legs, with necessary snap fasteners for window, wall, door hanging. You may tape a string loop on the back of the head. So there we go. Thank you, Donna. So they look like they're pretty. Does it tell how tall they would be? They're from a company out of New York, Merrimack Company, Merrimack Publishing. Let's see. I don't think it tells how tall they're going to be. But
are you all right with that light still out?
I think so. Can you guys see me okay without the overhead light on? I have on the round light, but I don't have the overhead light on.
Since there's no more glow. Well, there's that one, but.
Alrighty. So I don't see any interest in these, and that's perfectly fine. We can move right along. They are cute though, aren't they? I like them. Okay. And then I have some more Fenton.
Yeah, I'm a slow typer.
Now, this Fenton is not, well, maybe the pearlescent does. No, I guess it don't glow. I mean,
No, it doesn't.
it doesn't glow. But, well, hi, Helen. Hello. Welcome. Yeah, this doesn't glow, but it's pretty. Now, what I'm going to do, because I've had some of these pieces, maybe all of them on here before, like by themselves, but I'm doing a grouping. It's opalescent and it's blue. It's the pretty ice blue. And I have a grouping here. Okay. Now, I turned the bottom piece upside down just to make it look like it looks like an apron. It's a homemade apron. Anyway, so you would be getting 1, 2, 3, 4 pieces. And so we have the bottom piece. I'll take them each one at a time. I just thought it was cute. It looks like an apron. Okay, so the first one is the little horn. What are they, like about 2 inches tall? The horns, I think. And it's the blue, pretty blue opalescent. I just thought that was cute that it looked like an apron. Isn't that cool? So that's why I grouped it. Now I'm willing to pull the group apart. I was going for, what did I do? I put 35 down. I would take 10 for each piece, or 35 for all of it. So here's the horn, and it's an older piece of Fenton, not marked, so pre-71. Oh yeah, they would look good in Flower Frogs, Kathy, the paper dolls. This, oh my, this still has the little tag on it. You're getting it at a good price. Anyways, here's the second piece. Remember, these are starting at $10 a piece or $35 for the group. And you get 4 pieces. Okay, and here's the third piece. And this last piece, we debated back and forth for the longest time. We're pretty sure it's Fenton. There's no mark on the bottom. There is a straw mark, like right here, I want to point out. It's just where the straw got in the glass. It's an older piece. And we really think it's Fenton, but, oh, great. Albert, can you please shut that off? I should have shut it off when I came in here. Because I told you, the schools are starting to call me already, and I don't know why, because the kids aren't even going to school yet unless they have, like, I don't know, early classes or something. I don't know, but they're already calling me to teach. So, okay. So anyway, I made a makeshift apron, and the starting price would be $35 for all of it, or $10 for each piece. And we'll put our apron back together, and we'll carefully, oh, maybe, I don't know what the deal is, Kathy. There we go. There's our apron, our makeshift apron. But I'm not going to lift it too many times. So there we go. Okay, so I don't see any interest in that, and that's, perfectly fine. We'll bring it back, whatever. Just want to make that cute little homemade apron. Alrighty, let's see. Huh?
Mizuko.
Oh, Mizuko. Yeah, it's a bowl. All right, so they are pretty. I love the light blue. What I'm trying to do is, for the fall, I want to switch to more, fall type colors and things. So I'm trying to make room for some ambers, some maybe oranges or amberinas, that type of thing. So I was kind of clearing out my light blue, and then I'll probably start rebuying some light blue if I clear all this out. I'll probably start buying some more around right after Christmas. I like to do light blue for like a frozen type, see, Meg isn't here to help me. Vignette words, Okay, so this, Mizuko. It's Mizuko, and it is made in Japan. I looked it up. It's a wait a minute, yeah, very, very, very fallish colors, very pretty piece. I would just use it as a display bowl or maybe a riser, but I just like that it had some pretty fall colors in it. Very pretty bowl. We've had it displayed here in the house for, I don't know, a year or so. Here's the, and it's starting at $12. Starting bid's $12. Here's the marking. I guess I could turn it right. I'm gonna need my measurer. I had everything sitting here until we started straightening things. I'm not sure. So it has some beautiful designs on it. So the blue really pops with all these other colors too. Oh my goodness, there he goes. He's on his roll. I shaved his head. Well, didn't shave it, but I took the clippers. Yeah, butchered me. He wanted me. You get me to ship all those blue items. The blue items, oh, I would think it would be under 14. I mean, the large priority's 14. Yeah, it doesn't, they don't weigh that much, I don't think. So I would think shipping would maybe be like in between 12 and 14. Where are you at, Donna? I'm not sure where would it be shipped to, I guess. It might even be less than that, but it depends, I guess, where I'm shipping to. I can't remember where you're from. So it's going to depend on that too, of course. But, okay, I do not see interest, I don't think. Oh, Florida. I would say 12 to 14, that's what I would think. Yeah. Is there somebody that wanted the Mizuka? I don't think so. I don't think anybody. Okay. All right. Yeah, I would say 12 to 14 for shipping. Maybe a little bit less. They weren't that heavy. So, and I do use pirate ship. All right. So there we go. No interest in the bowl. Moving right along. It is pretty though. It's going to be nice for fall. I'll probably use it in a display. Okay, now I have another porcelain from the 1950s. This one is, and it is English. It is from England. It is a losel ware. I looked this one up. It is a losel ware from England. Now, all I could find is I think they had some plates on there, like 4 plates for comps. But I went ahead and oh, that was choice. So this is the other one, $12. So starting at $12. And it's, look at the really pretty colors in this one.
That's the one that's like flow blue.
Yeah, flow blue. Look at the, ooh, look at that. Isn't that pretty? Okay, Donna.
Whoa.
It's, yeah, it's beautiful. And here's it has the neatest marks. Look, let's see, what was it? Loso Wear. And it says, oh, what was Shanghai, but made in England. So very pretty. Does it say hand painted? I don't think it says Burslem. Doesn't say hand painted. So my guess is that a transfer or something. I don't know. I'll measure it. Yeah, it's a faux bluish. Let's see. About 9 inches across. Nice bowl. Alrighty then. Oh. So tomorrow I'm taking my mom to Pella. So we have to go to Meg's because Meg bought some circus stuff from me. She's going to do a circus grouping in her store, Jean Marine Vintage in Pella. So Mom and I have to take Mom there for an ear test and lunch. Now these are vintage. They're not, well, I don't know. Are they vintage, you think?
What?
We've had them long enough to make them vintage because these are our own, what do they call it? Home, from our home. So, but we're in this Victorian house and they really don't go with this Victorian atmosphere. So they are pottery and they have the neatest, they're majolica vases and you'll have your choice of them. There's 2 of them and the starting bid is $25. But when I looked them up, they had some similar that they called majolica type vases.
I wouldn't consider those majolica.
Well, that's what they said on there, so I don't know. But it's oh gosh, look at this frog on here. Look at him. It's like 3D. He's like ready to hop on down. And the colors are just, you can use this in the fall. Look at the fall leaves. And it's like the water down here and that frog. Now,
cartouche on the bottom.
Yeah, it has a B cartouche on the bottom here. Yeah, you see it right there. And
that's your finger and wipe it across it so it'll show up.
It was showing up.
Well, it'll show up better if you lick your finger and get it wet.
Oh Lord. They don't want my spit on.
Lick it with your tongue.
They don't want my spit on there.
Lick it.
I'm not licking it. Anyways, what a cute little froggy. Look at him. And this is tall. And this is the first choice, okay? So, this is, and I keep it, we love it, but like I said, I just don't have, now that we're in this Victorian house, I don't have, okay, it's 14 inches tall. It's 14 inches tall. I just love that frog coming out like that. Okay, so there's one of them. And the other one is more, it has the leaves and it also has the same, stamp, the bee stamp. And look at the colors. It's just so pretty. And this one has a bee that is popped. on it, or kind of a moth or bee, butter, something like that. And it's a beautiful butterfly right there. Really, really pretty pieces. Someone really did a nice job on these. But like I said, we've had them for quite a while. We love them. It's just I don't have any place to put them now that I'm changing things around. So this one's a little bit shorter. It is a little over 12 inches tall, about 12 and a half. So anyway, there they are. And there's that cute little froggy. We'll bring him up there so he can look at you. He's so cute. Look at him. Okay. Oh, goodness. I think every stinking muscle in my body hurts from this, trying to get these bedrooms switched around.
That guy called a fryer.
Well, they called him a monk. I can't reach him either, Albert. I'm gonna have to have a lot of it scooted, brought up here. Let's see. So what do you guys think? This is kind of weird, not knowing what we have, isn't it? Because usually, we let you guys know right away what's going to be in the set. Oh boy. I ran out of time and I thought, okay, we're going to have a mystery sale.
Surprises are good.
Yeah, surprises are good sometimes, All right. Now, next we have old Friar Tuck. That's what Albert calls him, Friar Tuck. And he is, well, it doesn't say McCoy on we believe he's McCoy. And he's definitely got age on him. He's been around a while. Wasn't he in Gary's? He was at Gary's, right?
No, I got him at a different office.
Oh, okay. So we're starting him at 20, and he's a cookie jar, and he's the thou shalt not steal monk, they called it on eBay. Anyways, there he is in all of his glory. Look at his face. Isn't he? He's been around a while. He shows some age. Got a little bit of he just shows a lot of character. Look at him. He has a lot of character. He's a biggin.
Looks like he's drank a lot of wine.
He's a biggin. He's drank a lot of wine, Albert said. And there's your inside. He's nice and clean. I'll bring him. See, he's got some cold paint missing, but other than that, he's got character all right. Look at him. He's been there, done that. Yeah, he does need to cut back on the cookies. He's been sitting with Albert on the couch eating cookies.
Yep.
There is that I can tell, there's no marking on the bottom, but you can sure see his age. He's been around a while. So I didn't know if maybe somebody that had a booth or whatever, you're probably familiar with him because I think he's pretty popular. Maybe back in the day, maybe not.
Several variations.
Yeah, there are. I noticed that too. There were different variations of him.
There's even one with a real dark, almost black robe.
So he's interesting. Friar Tuck. He's a conversation piece. He is. Boy, he's telling those kids not to steal those cookies. If my grandkids knew there were cookies in there, they'd be in it. All right, let's see how tall he is. He is 11 and a half inches tall. And shall we see how fat he is? let's see, 21.5 inches around. He's a big one. All right, we'll move him on down here. And oh goodness.
Is that next thing a soup tureen or what is that?
You know, it's interesting. You'll hear about it in just a second. Because I only found it on Macari, I think, when I was doing research for it. Now, I saw some plates and stuff from the same maker on eBay, but this one piece on Macari, it said very rare. Of course, they say that, you know, how that goes. Very rare gray Harker Chesterton from the 50s. And I don't know. I don't think it is big enough for a soup tureen. I think that isn't a chip I'm seeing, is it? It has a little spot on it right there. Is it just paint missing? Let me look at it myself. Let me see. Oh, it's a little chip. Darn it. I didn't even realize it. It's one of those turn it to the back things. But I thought the color was very unique. It said it's a Chesterton, Gray Harker Chesterton from the 50s. And the one that they had listed on Macari, they had what was it? This one was the one that had $150 some and said that it was very rare. It has a lot of crazing on it. I don't know if you can see it very close. And it's very clean. I mean, you see right there the boobers. But, you know, it's from the 50s. It's been around. And the outside is still in really good condition. So's the inside. Look at the shine. Look at that. And it is Chesterton ware, Harker pottery. Right there. I thought it was a pretty interesting piece myself. And I love the design, the pattern. Pattern is really pretty. So, well, I started it at 30 on Macari. The one on Macari also had a chip and no cutout for it. Yeah, so I would say covered casserole dish. Yeah, and it's English, Chesterton. Yeah, God, it's just got so much character. I just think it's just so. They said MCM on Macari. It's just pretty, I think. I'll use it. It'll work. I've had it displayed. I had it displayed, was it? Oh, I had it in my winter display last year. I put some like snow angels around it and stuff. It was really pretty in my winter display last year. We have a lot of pottery, you know. We are going to, he's got some bids in on more glass, getting more glass in and so forth. And so we have some different pieces coming up.
Some more Vaseline glass, but it's a month and a half out.
Yeah, let's see. Anchor. Oh, I have another glower. It's an Anchor Hawking divided server. Anchor Hocking divided server. And
Did you figure out the pattern? Because I didn't.
it was, what did I say? Princess is the pattern. Anchor Hocking Princess is the pattern. It's a glower. Very nice sized. No chips or scratches or dents or boobers.
Yeah, glass don't dent.
I was just being funny. Can I be funny once in a while?
Sure.
Good night.
Tell me when you're gonna start.
Oh, all right. All right. So anyway, let's see what the size is here.
You shouldn't have been.
Mm,
Glowy girl.
11 and a half. 11 and a half.
Oh, that's nearly a foot.
I see glowy at 10. And yeah, I love the pattern. It's like a snow, the middle, that's kind of like a snowflake, isn't it? They say Prince's pattern. It's a pretty pattern. So anyways, glowy is, Carol is at 10. We would need 11 to go on. Very nice glowing piece of depression glass. We are at 10, we'd need 11. Really pretty piece of Princess pattern depression glass. It's Anchor Hocking. Nice piece. Going twice. We're at 10, we would need 11. It's the divided plate, so your gravy don't get mixed up with, your dessert. You think? Maybe? So your gravy don't get mixed up with your dessert. That wouldn't taste very good, would it? What is that thing that we heard the other night that somebody was gonna order a Snicker mixed with something or other? It just didn't sound. It was a hamburger or something.
It was pulled pork and Reese's or something.
A pulled pork and Reese's sandwich. Really? A pulled pork and Reese's peanut butter sandwich.
Delicious.
Crazy. All right, last call. We're at $10. Fair warning, I was there. So we'll keep Peggy in the mix. Okay, so sold to Carol for $10. Sold to, yeah, ooh is right. Reese's and pulled pork doesn't even sound good. With barbecue sauce, they said. Yeah, they put barbecue sauce on it. All right, let's see. All right, cranberry vases. We have, I think they're Fenton, aren't they? Yeah, I think so. We have, well, maybe not. Maybe this one might be Pilgrim. I should have checked it better. Well, it has an applied handle. Maybe one of you know better than me. These are small, and they're $8 choice. They're starting at $8, $8 choice. There's 2 of them. One of them has an applied handle, and it's kind of the melon type design. I'm wondering if it's Pilgrim. There's the pontal. I don't know if you can tell or not. I was just kind of wondering if it was Pilgrim instead of Fenton. But then I looked at the applied handle and I thought, well, they say that the makers of Fenton, the ones that apply the handle, put their own mark, make the application of the handle, they make their own design. So I'm not sure. But if it was Fenton, would it be
I don't think it's
a more refined bottom, I think.
I don't think it's
So there's that one. It's really pretty. Little display piece. And this one is etched glass. And I don't think this is, this is, what is that one kind of coloring, Albert? Flash. Yeah. But it's etched glass, cranberry. $8 choice. So there you are. $8 choice for these two pieces. I can measure them for you. We'll see what's going on with them. Oh, let's see. 4.5 for the etched glass. 4.5 inches for the etched glass. And for the cute little melon type pictures, 4 inches. Very cute little pieces. Yeah, that one's marked. That one's marked. All right. Moving right along. Moving right along. We've got some, when they're this small, are they bridal baskets? I don't know. This is Fenton. It still has the Fenton tag on it. It's cranberry glass Fenton. It has the applied handles. Cute little piece. It has the Fenton etched in here, so it's a newer piece after 71. I see the etched glass up close. Yeah, like I was saying, it's flashed glass, Carol. Let me scoot it there so you can get a better look of it. I'm not sure, it's all etched into the, cut to clear or etched into clear. And then it is flat. You can tell it's flashed glass, flashed coloring. So, yeah. All right. Okay, so the basket is Fenton. We decided it's after 71. It has the mark on the bottom. Real cute little basket. It is 7 inches high. 7 inches high. And 6.5 inches wide. Cute little piece of cranberry glass. Thin. Okay, and the other one that you get the choice, it's where am I at? Cranberry vases. We got to turn the page. It's been a day, girls. It's been a day. Okay, $12 choice. Albert put it in there. I should have just looked. $12 choice. The other one is the opalescent hobnail Fenton, and it is not marked on the bottom. So it's pre-71. And you get your choice starting out at $12 for choice. A hobnail opalescent basket or the cranberry basket. Pretty pieces. And again, I'm going to be changing colors soon. Then I'll replenish when I get ready to go back to these colors. But there's no reason why you can just store them until, the next season.
We're mildly out of sequence here.
Which I probably will. So. Oh, okay. Is that next?
Yeah.
Oh, it is, isn't it? Now, this thing I'm getting ready to do is a little different. This is part of the surprise.
Uh-oh.
What? Uh-oh, what?
Never mind. I think you're back. Come on.
Oh, did I disappear?
Yeah.
Oh, on your end, I disappeared? Now,
Yeah.
this one might be kind of hard to see because it's so big. And it's, what it is, and you can Google it, actually, or eBay, search it. And it is the best loved dolls of all time. And these are the real, but miniature. You know how they used to have, for furniture, they had salesman samples? Well, these are like the salesman sample size of porcelain dolls. What in the heck, Albert?
What's the problem?
Well, you got it caught up in the rain. So, like I said, now listen, I know you're thinking, oh, shipping would be blah, blah, blah. But really, I mean, they're not as heavy as what you would think. I wish I could get to where, and you could take them out, but the plexiglass is screwed shut. I'll let you see them, do my best to let you see them like this. There's 6 dolls in here, and they're all the top name dolls. And then it tells you up here, they're called the best loved dolls of all time. They're in a really nice oak cabinet. And they have your tag on the back to where you can hang it on the wall, I don't think it would be, I mean, they're really not outrageously heavy. I wish I could get them out to show you better. I don't know if I can maybe I'll have to take my camera up to get close-ups. Let's see. Oh, let's see if we can get in there. We have, let's see. This one is, let me see if I can get it for you. Jamu. Yeah, that light is not helping, Albert. Jamu. I don't know if we're going to even get good look. Jamo. And this one is Brew. Am I on the right one? The middle one is Brew. Guy, their dresses and their little shoes and everything are just so awesome. Their eyes, that darn plexiglass is making it. This one's Steiner. And if you know dolls, Steiner is a very sought out. Well, all of these are supposed to be the best ones. And I know that I have some Steiner of the regular sized one. Oh, and I also just recently sold a full size Kessner, and this one is a Kessner. This one is a German Hubuck, and this one is Bilo. I don't know if you can see it good enough. They are just so awesome, I don't know. The case, it has the clamps to hang on the wall. And the dolls are, let's see, they're 7-inch dolls. They're 7-inch dolls. The case from the center tip, it is 22 inches long and 17 inches wide. And it holds all 6 of them. And these 6 dolls, let me try to fix myself now. The 6 dolls have never been out of the case. Their outfits are pristine, everything about them. And if anything, I just wanted to share them with you because I just think they're just amazing. They are the neatest things. I had them hanging on the wall. I'm switching things around in there. If anything, I'll probably put them back up on the wall again. But I did want to share them with you. They're so pretty. And they're salesman sample types of each of the, the Kessner doll, way back, your antique porcelain dolls. Very pretty. Okay, and I don't see any interest. And I'm sure, the shipping, I don't know. We have shipped heavier stuff and larger stuff than that for sure. And it hasn't, I would say maybe 20 in shipping. 18 to 20. Yeah. Okay. Now, I have some Victorian lamps. And we did lamps, a couple weeks ago? Debbie bought some lamps from us. Albert's an excellent wrapper. And these lamps, they aren't that heavy. They're very, very pretty. When I looked them up, one of them on eBay, I think it was $70. Okay. I'm doing both lamps, the pair of lamps to start $65. Now, they are cast metal Victorian cherubs. Very pretty.
It's more than likely hot on it, or
it said cast metal online.
yes, but it's not cast iron, no.
No, metal. Yeah. And then it has these beautiful sconces on the top, which I think, oh, there we go. The beautiful cut glass sconces. Very, very pretty lamps. And they work. And there's a pair of them. I'll show you the bottom. And there it's got the felt on the bottom to protect your table. They'd be really cute accent on each side of each side of your TV or anything like that. There's the other one. Nice set of lamps. Very pretty. Oh, now, Bernie. Oh my goodness, are you guys hearing that? I'm sure that made your supper, didn't it?
Bernie.
Goodness gracious. All right, moving along. Helen, are you still here? Or Helen, did you just pop in and pop out? I do that sometimes, you go surfing. You go surfing all of the sales and stuff, Yeah, that was pretty nasty, wasn't it, Carol? I don't know what her problem was. Something went down the wrong pipe. She didn't irk anything. She just sounded like she was irking. All right. So next, let's see, where am I at? We already did we do the,
You ready for the vintage photo album?
yeah. Let me see something here. Oh, that's the last thing. That's why I was confused. Okay. I have some really awesome photo albums. I don't know if you guys are into those. I know some of the people that are at the community sales here on YouTube, they enjoy them. And these are extra special. And you get the whole grouping. There's 3 of them. Okay. Or if you want to split them up, I would do, this one's probably, like, the most, I would probably Well, we'll go with it at this for right now, okay? So we're gonna start at 30. This one, look at how old it's World War II. I'm pretty darn sure. And it's that, leather type case it's in, or, photo album. And look at these soldiers. Look at them. So does that look World War II to you? I think it is. I think it is. My brother-in-law, he said, well, it's Clearful. He said, well, I don't see anybody that looks familiar. We were just going to get rid of it. So, and it's full of war pictures. Really cool war pictures. Let's see if I can find. Oh, there it says USS Bory 215. And basically, throughout the album, that's what you're seeing. Ooh, look at these. Oh, look at these dolls, though. Look at this picture. Oh, there's a picture of the Sphinx, too. Look at those dolls in this picture. And then a picture of the Sphinx.
That's a treasure trove.
Oh my gosh, this is just full of history. Just amazing album. Let's see if there's anything else that's really jumps out and says hello. A lot of ship pictures and friends. Look at these guys. Taking a few minutes to just chill. Yeah, just a really neat album there. That's a treasure. Okay, so now this next one, this little one here, it says my grandchild, and I want to say this is like the late 60s, early 70s, and inside she has pictures of her grandson for each different part of his life. It's pretty neat too. They're his school pictures. It says school days, 1955 to 1956, so I guess I was wrong. Polk City, Iowa, 1955 to 1956, 57. Yeah, and then there he is, his senior pictures. He was a handsome guy, whoever he was. That's sad that it got in just, but the little photo album is really cool too. So this is the 50s. So we have World War II and then we have the 50s. And then check this thing out. This one is wood. It's made of wood. And inside we have a few that have been put in some movie stills. A few movie stills. Let's see. And then the black pages, and there's this thing here of old cars. 1963 and 1964 cars. I think that's about it. So, anyways, those are the photo albums. I thought they were pretty historic, pretty awesome treasures, pretty cool. Oh, we'll set those to the side. I don't see any interest. And that's the way you don't know, who's going to be there or anything like that. I suppose that would be something that maybe I'd want to reveal early. So I'll probably do advertising and maybe have them in another sale, you know.
I like hang on to that World War II.
Isn't that cool? That is really neat. All right. And since it's evening, I guess we did start at 5:30, but we haven't been on that long. I only have one piece left because I wasn't sure, who was on at 7 tonight Central. And so I thought, well, we'll do a quickie and just see what happens. So this is a neat piece of fender, and it is starting out at $20. You get two pieces actually. I'm combining both. It's the blue again. You have it starting at 20. You have the coin dot hat with the frills on the top. Now this is Benton, and it's not marked, so it's pre-71 Benton. It's the coin dot opalescent blue. No chips or scratches on this. Very nice piece. And then I also threw in this, I think, Georgia, a lot, gas prices and everything, things are, and groceries, yeah, things are, and I totally get that. Especially there's how many of us living here? Seven of us living here. I have a 5-bedroom, 2-bath, and I haven't got the new utility bill since the kids moved in. We'll have to see what happens with that. But yeah, life is hard right now, and I totally get that. But it's still fun to chat, and it's still fun to show some treasures. It is. So I'm still gonna, you knocked your mic out again. Sounds tinny. All right, let me fix it. Let me see. Okay, I gotta go down here. Settings. Audio. Is that better? Better? Oh, I see Geneva's interested in this blue. Geneva is at 20 on this blue. I don't blame her. This is pretty. Okay, good. I'm glad my voice is better. Geneva, I had some other blue tonight too. I don't think you were here earlier. Do you want me to recap it? Because this was my last piece. Okay, anyone else interested in this? Geneva is at 20. We would need 21 to go on. Geneva is at 20, and we'd need 21 to go on. So going once. Going twice at 20 for these two pieces of Fenton. This is quite the deal Geneva's going to get. Albert's sleeping. He forgot going twice.
Better look again.
I bet, Georgia, we moved. I guess we've been here a couple years. But, and well, we're moving from the upstairs to the downstairs. Oh, it's a pain to move. So anyways, last call, fair warning. And we'll call it sold to Geneva for $20, two really pretty pieces of Fenton. Now, Geneva, since you were not here earlier, congratulations, Geneva. Since you were not here earlier, I made an apern. I made one. Yes, I did. Oh, and it just happens to be, and what it is, okay, so it's 4 pieces of Fenton. Let me get this down and we'll go back here. A marriage. Oh, let's see. It was 35, I believe. Let's see. Starting at 35, and there's 4 pieces of Fenton here, okay? We have a makeshift apron out of those 4 pieces. And here it is. Isn't that pretty? That is just beautiful. You gotta love it.
It's sweeter than hog shit.
Let's all clap. Can we clap? Give me a standing ovation. I'm good. No, I did not glue them together. I would not do that. But, so you have 4 pieces of Fenton. You can either split them up at $10 per piece, or you can get all 4 pieces for $35 starting bid. So I have this horn, the small horn with the ruffled top, opalescent blue. I have this small dish, opalescent blue. I have the small plate, opalescent blue, the hobnail. And I had turned this dish over to make the base. So I see Geneva at 35. So wasn't I clever? Just say it. I was clever. And I did not glue them together.
Don't dislocate your arm, patting yourself on the head.
Okay, so we are at 35 going once. We'd need 36 to go on. So she's interested in all 4 pieces for 35. Thank you. I'm glad somebody gave me credit, Carol. Pulled a hold off on the shipping till I get back from vacation in 2 weeks. I don't want porch pirates. I totally get it. I totally get it. Now, can I go ahead and charge it? And then see, someone else is having me do that. I charged her, and then I'm not mailing or shipping her things until she gets back. So yeah. All right. So sold to Geneva for $35. Thank you, Geneva. Aren't you glad I didn't glue them?
Yeah.
Oh, we went to a yard sale not too long ago, and it was all, everything was glued, and it was just like, oh, it was just crazy. So is there anything else anyone would like to see? That was all of our pieces, and actually, I don't know. This time I did not advertise because this was like a mystery sale. And can I bid on the etched glass? I will. Why don't we just go a straight $8? Yeah, the opalescent blue. I was telling them earlier, Carol, would you like this? Would you like this for $8? Is this the one? Okay. So I'll put this in for you. Okay. Geneva, I was just telling them that I'm selling out my blue hobnail. And so
Light, please.
Albert just brought up another blower. I don't know what he's doing.
It needs wash.
Here. Anyway, let me look.
No, I didn't either. This one don't blow.
Oh, it don't blow?
No.
Oh, that's strange. It sure looks like it would, doesn't it?
Yep.
Where was they? Okay, etched for Carol.
Let me see what
So we're selling out the blue hobnail. So I'll be having a lot of the blue hobnail in my sales.
Which,
Okay, just to give you a heads up. We're having another sale. Shh. We're having another sale Sunday. Oh, what time did I put down for Sunday? Anyways, I've already listed it. What time did I put down for Sunday? I don't know. I think sometimes Sunday afternoon, I think. Maybe it was noon. Anyways, you'll see it on the advertisement. So we're going to have a sale on Sunday, and we will have some of the blue opalescent in that, and a cup. And I have some pretty haul. Oh, 2 o'clock. Okay. Kathy knows. So I'm having a sale at 2 o'clock Sunday. We're having a sale. And then 9 a.m. Tuesday morning, we'll have a sale. And I am sure, looking at my blue, there'll be some in both. So I don't think Albert found any more blowers.
well, I just, nothing, I'll just figure
So
out.
Sunday.
Custard glass.
Yeah. So we're gonna have some more custard glass and maybe a couple Vaselines next week. We'll see. So, and we have some auctions that we've been bidding on tonight. Not that we're out of glass. Believe me, we have plenty of glass. But I do have to find some buyers for some dolls and some vintage tin dishes. I have a lot of those that I want to move. What else did I, while I was, oh, and a lot of ephemera and books. But I just haven't seen, with the groups that have been coming to the sales, I haven't seen a lot of interest. So I'm gonna have to really advertise, that I have a lot of vintage, some antique books, mostly children's books, but then we have a lot of vintage comics and different things like that. And the dolls, I still have some sun rubber dolls, and that. So anyway, I know that there's some other sales probably starting at 7. And I appreciate you guys very, very much. Believe me, with the, any little bit helps getting this family and this house together. Go to the Facebook group, and I will put pictures and things and starting bids for Sunday's sale. Probably won't get to that until Saturday. I'll put them on there Saturday. And join our group so that you can see things. There have been people trying to sell dolls, but yeah, exactly. Dolls, people just aren't going for the dolls, I don't know. But maybe one day. I have a big attic, which is packed right now because the kids moved in, and today I went to look for the frame to our bed to move downstairs, and my son said, well, I think we put it in the attic. I went up to the attic, the 3rd floor of our house, and they have the attic packed. It's packed. You can barely and it's a huge attic. So anyway, I'll let you guys go on with your night, and I sure appreciate all of you. And I'm sure Albert does too. He told you. So have a good night, and we will see you Sunday. Oh, Mary, what do you say? What do you say? Hi. Hi. A Dutch. Make sure you. Oh yeah, I'll have to get a Dutch letter tomorrow. Are you from around Pella, Mary? You know of the Dutch letters. Are you from around Pella? Bye, Carol. Bye, Georgia. I'm waiting on Mary to answer me. Bye, Kathy. Thank you so much. Oh, that's right. Okay, you have a sister that lives here. Yeah, Mom and I are gonna go to lunch too, so we'll check that out also. I don't know if hey, Book. Well, Book, I am done. We just finished up. Um, but you can rewatch it. This is what I'm gonna do for you. You guys, oh, you visited. It's pretty, isn't it? Book, you can rewatch and just message me if you see something that you want to ask about. Okay. All right. So we'll see you Sunday at 2. All right. Bye.